We start this video. Thank you guys for actually surpassing 10 subscribers. Like, I never thought we would get this far, and I'm actually quite happy. I got this much, this somewhat early in my YouTube career. Anyways, this is not the topic at hand. We are going to make Flappy Bird in Scratch. You've probably already seen this like a million times, but Flappy Bird is a cool game with the bird that flaps, who avoids the pipes. You all know how to play You know what Flappy Bird is. So first what we're gonna do, we don't need the scratch cat, so we can just delete the scratch cat. So let's actually make a new sprite. You can just use like a normal sprite from the choose a sprite. But I'm gonna paint like an actual like bird. And I'll jump back to when I make that. Alright, I made my bird. Just for convenience, we can rename our sprite to bird. And then now we need to actually make like the code for the bird. So in events, when green flag clicked, put this here, drag our bird to the left side of, of the stage, and like go to like just any just make sure it's centered so y equals 0. Oh, I almost forgot, like when you make your bird thing, make sure it's centered, the costume is centered by dragging it, actually selecting everything, dragging it, and little cross with a circle hybrid thing. Drag your sprite's blue cross and make sure it lines up with the weird shape. All right, that's what we need to do. And so now our birds is in the center of is on the left side of the screen, and we're gonna be using a variable for this. So we're gonna make a variable for this sprite only. Name it something like gravity, like not gravity, like speed x, no speed y, speed y. Name it speed y. And what we want to do when green flag clicked, set speed y to 0. Oh, almost forgot. We don't really need this my variable, so delete the my variable. Try saying that 10 times fast. Whatever. Like now we need to now, let's get the bird falling. So forever, get a forever block, put it on the bottom of all this. Go to motion, change y by not 10, not 10, we don't want 10. 10 is not good. Get the speed y variable from the variables category. You should just be able to grab the reporter block out here and plop it into that 10. So now it says change y by speed y. But it's not doing anything because speed y is 0. And 0 doesn't, 0's useless. What do we do with 0? Nothing. We can't do anything with 0. So we have to change speed y by a number. Change speed y by -1. You can experiment with this if you want. You can find which numbers which this number it will be our gravity. You can experiment with lighter or heavier gravity, but yeah, I like that gravity. That -1 is fine. You can make that stronger or weaker if you want. I think I already said that. But we're also gonna have like when space key press. We need to set its jump force. Like we need it to actually jump and flap because because the bird it's a Flappy Bird. Duh. So set y to 12. 12, you can also experiment with that number. It's just how it's just how much it'll fly. So, yeah, that looks cool. That looks nice. But to avoid people from like spamming it like this, you don't want that. That would be I no, just don't have that. So what we can do is go to control, then wait until this thing. It should be here, and then operators, and then grab the not, okay, and go to sensing and key space pressed. Whatever button you use for the jump, make sure it make sure you have this, but instead of wait until not key space pressed, but wait until not key whatever button you're using, W up arrow, like I don't know, semicolon. Like, just put that instead of space. So now we can't do a rocket jump thing. All right, we have our bird, but now we need our pipes. So we're gonna make, so I'm also gonna make the pipes here. I'm gonna cut back when I'm done with those. All right, I finished making the pipes, and we're we're, we're gonna name this sprite pipes because they're pipes. We're also gonna need a one green flag clicked here, but don't put it on the left side of the screen like the bird. Put it on the right side of the screen. So like put like any positive value. So I'm gonna put like maybe 175, and yeah, that looks good. Looks good. Maybe have it bordering on the edge. So like maybe something like I'm gonna put 200. Oh no, wait. Put some. Just put like a big number. So the so it's bordered. So yeah. So it looks like that. And now you're gonna want now we want these pipes to move. So put it in a forever loop. Repeat until you don't replace this with a regular repeat. This is a repeat until. Okay? And we're gonna put I'm gonna put this less than, and we're gonna put like something like negative 200, 250. That sounds good for mine. And then put go to motion and X position, not Y position, because the Y position will always be 0. But it's not gonna do anything because there's nothing inside the block. So we're gonna get a change X, and we need to change X by actually a negative number. So like I'm gonna go with negative 15. Oh, that's too fast. That's way too fast. Negative 5. Oh, negative 5 works. But I think we're gonna make the pipes a bit wider. Just ju- just so I don't need to just so it's a bit easier. And now we're gonna need to, and actually at the beginning, set go to X negative, like X, like whatever big number you have. I think it was like mine was at like 259, and so now now it always keeps going back and forth forever. But if you want a bit of randomization for the Y, so it's not easy, you can go to operators, pick random from 1 to 10, and change the numbers here. So I think I'm gonna go with negative 50 to 50, and see if that does. Hmm. Oh, yep, it's definitely random, pretty random. So now now we can now we actually have to make the bird like get hit and like lose. We need to make the game losable. So go back to the bird, put an if then, put if then, an if then block. Not this one. This is if then else. Okay. You don't want to mix those two up. And so then if if touching, that's in sensing. If touching mouse pointer, change that to pipes. Then you can. Oh, I almost forgot. Like if touching pipes, then stop all. Oh, and also hide the speed Y variable so it looks cleaner. There. And now you have a simple Flappy Bird game. If you touch the pipes, you lose. You could also add stuff like touching the ground makes you lose, or like points and power ups and stuff. I really want you to go and experiment with this. This and this is a pretty cool thing, and hopefully help some beginners out there. All right, that's all for today. Melon Day out.